Yep, I can start if we want. But yeah, it's awesome to be back here. The concept of gather rounds really exciting for all the players. And yeah, personally for me to be here, it's pretty unique, and would have never saw it coming. But yeah, Norwood Footy Club's a great club, and they've done an amazing job here. So we're all really looking forward to it.
James, do you think has it sunk in yet, or do you think it'll be one when you're running out tomorrow night to play on this iconic ground?
Yeah, a bit of both. I haven't put too much thought into it because it's a massive game for us in the season, and I'm just trying to focus on that. But some of the best memories playing Sanford footy were the Friday night games here. So to hear it's close to sell out, it's really exciting, and the atmosphere, no matter how many Freo fans or neutral fans there are, it's going to be amazing, and hopefully it's a great night for everyone.
What have you told your teammates about the ground? Have you given them the trips? And
Yeah, a little bit smaller than some of the AFL grounds. That's about all I can offer, but they will be out here in about half an hour anyway, so they'll check it out, but I think everyone's looking forward to it.
How much of a threat is the brick wall along the boundary there?
Not as much as you'd think. It's just a unique thing of this ground, but there's never been any issues, and no, it's all good.
You're a third generation Norwood player. What does the club mean to you and your family?
Yeah, it's massive. Yeah, growing up, I sort of wanted to be a Norwood footballer. I had my cousin Jesse playing league football when I was sort of a teenager, and being able to watch my parents, my dad and uncle and grandpa's highlights and little bits of that, it was sort of, that's what made me grow up wanting to be a footballer. And then being able to play in a couple of premierships for the club, it was amazing, and I'm sort of connected here forever.
Obviously the Sandford games in for an AFLW game here, but given you've got the elite position picking of AFL players, it's a quite skinny ground. Do you think it could be detrimental to sort of the quality of the game, the ball getting stuck on the wings a fair bit?
Potentially it'll be a little bit of a different game, but it's exciting. I think for us as a team, we really want to be a good team defence team, so I think that could help us. But yeah, hopefully there's quick ball movement, and should be an exciting game. So yeah, it could be different, but same for both teams, and yeah, we're looking forward to it.
James, how many family and friends are coming on tomorrow?
I've only had a few ticket requests myself. The rest can sort themselves out, but yeah, hopefully I don't recognise the family in the stands, and there's a big enough crowd so I don't see that. But it's going to be great. It seems like there's a great vibe for everyone and the weekend as a whole.
You're obviously proud of the concept gather round and here today as part of Red Deeds royalty, but Brisbane, Collingwood and Fremantle, why have you never come back to South Australia to play in your home state?
Yeah, no specific reason. I think the two trades happened, they were just their unique situations, but probably just life experience and different things have led me this way. It's been a enjoyable journey for me, and met so many really awesome people in footy. That's been the best thing about it. But I guess I have the connection to SA football in other aspects, and it's something I'm really proud of.
It's 1 and 3 in business time pretty much. Did you think Norwood would be the location taking on Gold Coast on a Friday afternoon for almost a season-defining clash with Fremantle?
Yeah, clearly not. Before this year, I would have thought this was possible, but yeah, like you said, it's a massive game for us and Gold Coast as well. So it's going to be a pretty hot game. But yeah, we're really building for a big game, and yeah, we need to put in a good performance.
Justin said you need to toughen up and need to be more physical and start winning that contested ball. Do those remarks at all resonate with the playing group or sting at all when he starts questioning how physical or a lack of physicality in the team?
Yeah, for sure, and it's probably what we reviewed mostly out of last week's game. So in some ways it's an easy fix, but it's definitely something you have to look at yourself with and get to work with it. And Gold Coast are a great contested team as well, so it's the perfect challenge.
What does your role look like this week, James? Do you get another run with Royal?
Not too sure. I usually hear about now what I'm doing, but I assume through the midfield region, whatever that means, and it depends what the team balance is and all those sort of things. So I don't have an answer yet, but whatever it is, we'll get into it.
James, how have you and your teammates supported the boys and Wilson this week?
Yeah, clearly we're really feel for them, and we've really tried to support them as much as we can. It's unbelievable that it still happens so regularly, and had a good chat with Sonny especially, and he just filled me in on sort of how often it can happen for him, which is pretty disgraceful. So we're trying to do our best to support them as much as we can, and they know we have their complete support, and we'd do anything for them. They're massive for our club, so it's pretty shocking that it still happens, but hopefully the message is slowly getting out there that it's not on.
Do you have a favourite memory here at Norwood? Is it going to the kiosk and getting lowies, or with your dad, or what do you remember?
Probably firstly I remember being able to watch their highlights and seeing people standing shoulder to shoulder. I think that's one of the coolest things of the more suburban grounds, seeing that. So hopefully that can happen again tomorrow. But mostly for myself, I'd come here every time there was the senior men training when I was 14, 15. I'd be up in these stands kicking the ball around, and just trying to be here as much as possible because they were sort of my idols growing up. So it's probably those little things along the way, and then being lucky to win a few premierships and come back here to celebrate as well.
So it could be some new faces as a team. What can you tell us about Corey Wagner, footballer?
We've seen a little bit of him in the AFL in the past few years, but he's been amazing since he got to the club. A few injuries at unlucky times, but he really takes the game on. He defends well, but he's exciting to watch. Pretty quick, kicks the ball well. So he's really exciting, and if he gets the chance, he'll be sure to make the most of it.
James, have you played much footy standing next to Toughen Miller, or would you look to trying to quell his influence if he gets a hold of things in the field?
Personally, I haven't had too much near him, but he's obviously a great player. But their midfield as a whole is really going well this year. So, as a midfield team for Freo, we have to try and get on top of them.
James, the gathering concept, would you like to see it come to WA, given you know what it's like there and off the stadium, the world-class facility there?
Yeah, I think we'd love to have it. Being a footy state like here, I think it's perfectly suited. There's plenty of good grounds there to make the most of it as well. So hopefully they can try and get it in the next few years.